You know, a few hours ago I got a chance to talk to the astronauts up on the International Space Station, where Scott Kelly is living for an entire year. Last month, NASA found water flowing on Mars. Earlier this year, we mapped Pluto in high resolution. In recent years, we've discovered the first Earth-sized planet orbiting a star in a distant galaxy, and we've even slipped the outermost grasp of our solar system with Voyager 1, the first human-made object to venture into interstellar space. In 2017, with the help of American space companies, our astronauts will once again launch to space directly from American soil. And today, NASA is developing the capabilities to send humans to Mars in the 2030s.
We heard President Obama in his remarks talk about his priority to have us launch again American astronauts from U.S. soil on American rides. And you guys are going to be the astronauts who are going to carry out those missions. How does it actually feel to be selected to be the first astronauts to fly on these missions, and what does that actually mean in terms of the work you're going to be doing over the next few years?
The role that we play as a part of the Commercial Crew Program is to work directly hand in hand with both Boeing and SpaceX to inform them as they kind of design these new spaceships of what our experiences were when we flew missions, and help them build a good spaceship that, you know, the next couple of generations, at least if of classes that come into the astronaut office, are going to fly. And so I think we all feel a pretty big responsibility to make sure that we participate in the building of a new spaceship that astronauts in the future are, want to fly on and are proud of and think works well, and there's a lot of responsibility associated with that.
You know, President Obama said tonight that we're on a journey to Mars, that we're going to make it to Mars in the 2030s. What do we need to do between now and then to get ready? What are the technologies that we need to develop to make it possible to survive that journey and make it back?
The lettuce is a real big one. It definitely makes a big difference when you can eat some fresh food, and obviously weight is a big problem, so we've got a water reclamation rack on board, so we can actually take water that's been used and reuse it over and over. There are a lot of things between here now and the journey. It'd be nice to have bigger engines to get there faster. And also, once you get there, you got to have the ability to sustain yourself for a period of time. So making all those long-term type of things are things that we're working on with the space station.
We often talk about science fiction becoming science fact here at the White House. A lot of technologies that were first envisioned in science fiction now exist in the real world, like satellites that were first conceived in a book.
I think one of the things that most movies that talk about space is just the wonder of space, and I think all of us at one time or another have kind of sat back for a minute or two, and you kind of look around and you look out and you see the beautiful Earth going beneath you, and you look out and see the stars, and then you see the crew and the teams and all that stuff making all this stuff happen, and you really appreciate it. It's just amazing. You've trained and you've done all these things, but it's still amazing when you get up there and actually see it happening.
America can do anything. We just got to keep on encouraging every new generation to explore and invent and create and discover